Alright, guys, we are live with the best guide on how to succeed in article marketing, brought to you by Landon Newsbomb from workwithlandon.com. A little presumptuous? Slightly, but hey, probably got you to look, so it works. See if I can deliver. Okay. Trying to understand every single aspect of article marketing at once can drive you crazy. It's important that you take these things slowly and move one step at a time in expanding your business. Start with progressive tips provided in this article, and then proceed to branch out with other offers you learn the ins and outs of article marketing. Make sure that your website is user friendly. If people can't figure out how to do what they need to do or find the information that they're looking for, many of them will give up and go away frustrated. Not only does this lose them as a client, but they're less likely to refer you to a friend. Keep your content easily accessible no matter how long that it was written. Include trackbacks to your current articles to related items from years ago. This will help keep you both in the search rankings and in the click-throughs. If you can get someone interested enough to keep clicking through different pages on your site, you're on your way to having a repeat visitor. Although it may sound risky, one good way to market your business on the internet is by contradicting the masses. Stir up some controversy by announcing a popular brand. Criticize someone famous and preferably well-liked. Take a dig at a trendy website. Before long, everyone whose feathers you ruffled will be linking to your site and discussing it on blogs and forums nationwide, and worldwide too, as long as they're a native language and if you write in that language. But yeah. Don't use long, rambling sentences and dense paragraphs in your articles. Readers are turned off when they are confronted by large blocks of text. Break your article up into short, punchy paragraphs of no more than 5 lines, and keep your sentences short and straightforward so your articles are easy to follow. After you have written your article, it is important to focus your attention on promoting your article, or else you have done all the hard work for nothing. You can promote your article on Twitter or share a link to it on Facebook. Also, sure you tell your friends about it. Turn your adverts into articles. By writing stories, guides, and tutorials or news articles related to your product or service, internet users will read your advert without even knowing that it is an advert. When you write your articles well, once readers have finished reading your article, they are more likely to be interested in your product or service. Make sure to select a good niche that you either have experience with or know a lot about. Readers will still see through you if you are uneducated about the topic at hand. Write quality content if you want to impress your readers, which will help you in an efficient manner. Your natural inclination may be to give a fictionalized account of a product or service in your article marketing campaign, but you should always remain truthful. If you're marketing something for which you cannot find anything else positive to say, then you should definitely be marketing something else. Do not try to spin a product into gold if it is not least shiny already. If it sucks, don't promote it, because if you sell that and people realize it sucks and they're upset, they'll ask for a refund, damages your reputation, and yeah, just don't do it. Develop a regular pattern for releasing articles. It can be done every day or every week, but figure out what you can do and adhere to your self-imposed deadlines. This is one of the most important ways to generate results. In the beginning, try to release something every day for a month and then go from there. Be sure to use subheadlines in your articles. This tactic helps offset the different paragraphs in your piece. It emphasizes each of your points while at the same time bringing your entire article together. Readers will be able to easily go from one point to another, maintaining focus on the topic. You can also use keywords in your subheadings. While an article can be an effective marketing tool for you to use, it does not mean that every article is going to be an effective marketing tool. A person must strive to produce the best article possible every time if an article is to do well. Research the topics you want to write your articles on. Also helps to already have a base of knowledge about said subjects, but further research is always a good idea. You can learn a lot more about subjects, and that can improve you with more, and that can provide you with more material to write about in your articles. Yes, I do proofread beforehand. Yes, I write beforehand. And yes, I have trouble reading at times. Okay. Collaborate with other websites to get your article published in new places. Most webmasters will happily allow you to guest blog because they appreciate the content as well. They will link back to your site, increasing your popularity to the search engines. Try to get your article posted on a well-known site to greatly increase traffic. One of the biggest problems marketers encounter with their article campaigns is that they do not complete enough articles to make an impact. Your articles do not have to be long, but they do need to be of very high quality. And the more you write and the more locations you send them out to, the better your odds of success become. One moment, folks, while I grab some water. Okay. Consistency is key when it comes to article marketing. Writing and submitting every so often will not get you the kind of exposure that will generate tons of traffic. Article marketing is a numbers game. One article might only bring you a few visitors. It's the quantity of the articles published consistently that will build a real flow of traffic and reward you with a money-making website. Another tip is to invest in an article spinner. Article spinners are great because they allow you to have multiple unique versions of your own original article. This is an awesome way to branch out and to get more articles under your belt so that you can sell. Search out the popularity of your keywords before posting your articles or before writing them. It may be that the main article keyword you are to focus on is incredibly popular and as such hard to rank in. This is the A/B side. If you go after something that's higher trafficked, you'll have a lot more competition. More work to get it up there, but the rewards will be greater. If you go the other route, go long tail for a smaller audience, you won't have as much traffic. You'll get ranked a lot easier, but you'll get a lot less traffic. I say do both. It depends. What everything is, just say do 3 articles, rotate them, do 1 low, 1 medium, 1 high competition. Just go that way. Good cover your bases like that. Try finding a related but slightly less popular keyword and retool your article to use the less competitive keyword. A quality piece on a less popular keyword will raise in the ranks much faster than the article with a keyword that everyone else is trying to rank with. Some of these guys get crazy on what they can do. Just let me know. If you're considering article marketing, you might find that joining forces with 1 or 2 companies who offer products or services that complement your company's product line, and also composing articles that focus on how all of your companies fulfill each other's needs of your shared clientele is an effective and creative way to get your message to your target audience. It's just, yeah, you partner with people who have similar interests but are different, and then all pooled efforts provide a compounding effort that you can't get by yourself. If you're interested in article marketing as a new way to direct your marketing efforts to new customers, whenever you're doing research on the internet, be also on the lookout for sites that might be a good resource of distribution for your articles. For example, city websites often include articles about the local economy and might appreciate the chance to include an article about your company's successes. When writing an article marketing piece, where you need approval for the content, scheduling an interview with the company owner or manager can take longer than anticipated, and you risk missing a publication deadline. In that case, ask permission to conduct the interview first. It's the whole hitching up the chariot or horse before the cart. I forget how the whole thing goes. You've probably heard that thing, but the whole don't count your chickens before they're hatched. You don't want to put hours and hours and hours of work into a single article piece or into a piece of anything that won't be able to even get out there. It's waste of your time. Do a little stuff beforehand, and trust me, it'll be good for you. So then, You research information on the company's website. Use that material to compose the article, and you can get the approval or edits quickly and easily by phone or email. Same thing, just let them know, hey, I want to do this. Here's my background. Here's what I can produce. And they'll, more than likely, if they're good people, they'll be down for good content. So just make sure your stuff is good. You won't have any issues. It is important to make sure that your titles and headlines draw attention and are compelling. This is beneficial for your site due to the fact that many read the headlines, and move on if they aren't intrigued enough to read the entire article. One interesting hook to a headline is to raise it as a question to encourage the reader to seek the answer within the body of the article. Play on people's emotions, in this case, majorly curiosity. Write your article as a technical blueprint. This means using a how-to format, including charts and graphs. This suits some niches and products better than others, and it especially appeals to any geeky niches, including personal finance. If you are trying to help non-geeks learn about technical topics, then go easy on the charts and graphs, and you'll end up losing them. If it's an extremely technical market, be technical. If it's a very lax market, be lax. Use your brain. Now that you know a little bit more about article marketing, you can begin to put some of these tips into practice. As they begin to work for you and your business starts to grow, you can check out some more helpful tips and continue to expand your presence. The sky truly is the limit on how far your business can grow. Okay, do you need any help with your marketing? If you want help, we can help you no matter where you are or where you've been in. As long as you can follow instructions, you can make money. Income disclosure, there's no guarantee. You are not guaranteed to make any amount of money. You aren't guaranteed any results or any success. The only thing I'm allowed to guarantee you is that if you do nothing, you will get nothing. Okay? So what I want you to do is go to workwithlannon.com, enter your email, see what we're all about, and get started today. Then I will have my assistant give you a call, and we're going to get started rocking and rolling and making a whole lot of money. Again, income disclosure. Catch you on the flip side.